Greetings to the 12 tribes of Jacob's children scattered abroad. In the name of Jehovah, our Creator, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, our King. I am Lily of the Valley, and today we're covering the prime ministers who the Most High didn't give us prime ministers, politicians. He gave us kings, queens, chiefs, chieftesses, priests, ministries of the gospel. You see, want to take the Most High country them and do? Guess what? We're not going to pay for no crime. Africa, Caribbean, and Pacific. If your government and your deeds not line up with the scriptures, notice all of the people them in power are pay for them crime now. So you're going to look at Jeremiah chapter 8 very carefully, and Jeremiah 9 and Psalm 83. And the deals them want to make in at the back door and the side door and under the handshake them in the forest and the groves and everywhere else you go sell out the children of Israel. You don't know who and who collect 30 pieces of silver round the corner and we want to get them something there from. What about Ezekiel 18 and Ezekiel 33? Una can't say una never get warning for thousands of years. Una can't say una never know righteousness and holiness, because the things that we're going in the islands now, una can look at the U.S. Department of Justice, the files where them just relieve on JEFFERYEPSTIN. A whole heap of una unite. I do them sitting there. So when hurricane come and destruction come, the Most High say wicked people get wicked rulers to rule over them. Them no want to hear the truth. They no want to hear nothing righteous and nothing holy. So all I know down there use usury money and all kind of weird stuff where the Most High didn't approve. Check on yourself, because when the time come, there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The whole world up on fire now. So the Most High say in Deuteronomy 28, the blessings and the curses are there. If you are following the blessings of Jehovah, you'd never have to borrow a dime. You'd never have people come run the resources in the countries, and then on a wonder, on a poor, on a broke like a dog. Look who in charge of every critical resource in other countries, them where majority of the people are Negroes or Negroes controlled. So the International Monetary Fund and those places, who set them up? For what purpose? Does it line up with the scriptures of the Holy Bible? Have you ever looked into the Bible to see why you have to be borrowing money at usury? And nobody should let Jacob's children at usury or else they're going to perish. You all can pause the video and read it. We warned about hurricanes many, many years ago. We warned holiness and righteousness will prevent them. Sin tourism come with too much damage. Bribery, fraud, degeneracy come with too much problem. All our nations need to learn our own things, control our resources from beginning to end. You don't need to send raw material anywhere for no finished products to come back and bomb on you and cut off the waterways and the skies. Learn to do the things from start to finish and build your own country yourself from start to finish. Isn't that what Maroons do from the beginning of time till now? Who you think build all these nations? Because Jehovah taught us to be nation builders. Jeremiah chapter 8. This is for the children of Jacob. In 12 tribes, Jacob pitney them. At that time, saith the Lord, they shall bring out the bones of the kings of Judah and the bones of his princes, and the bones of the priests, and the bones of the prophets, and the bones of the inhabitants of Jerusalem out of their graves. And they shall spread them before the sun and the moon and all the host of heaven, whom they have loved, and whom they have served, and after whom they have walked, and whom they have sought, and whom they have worshipped. They shall not be gathered nor be buried. They shall be for dung upon the face of the earth. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, said the Lord of hosts. Moreover, thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord, they shall fall and not arise. Shall he turn away and not return? Why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit, they refuse to return. I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. No man repented him of his wickedness, saying, What have I done? Every one turned to his course, as the horse rusheth into the battle. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times, and the turtle and the crane, and the swallow observe the time of their coming, but my people know not the judgment of the Lord. How do ye say we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made ye it, the pen of the scribes is in vain. The wise men are ashamed, they are dismayed and taken. Lo, they have rejected the word of the Lord, and what wisdom is in them. Therefore I will give their wives unto others, and their fields to them that shall inherit them. For every one, from the least even to the greatest, is given to covetousness. From the prophet even unto the priest, every one dealeth falsely. For they have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people, slightly, saying, Peace, peace, when there is no peace. Yeah, Caribbean, a zone of peace. You control your resources. How did, after we fight and get all these lands, they go to the enemies of the children of Jacob? This is why. Bad leaders, bad churches, bad priests, bad everybody. So only can pause the video and read Jeremiah chapter 8, the whole of it. I talk to Uno, politicians, and those who are in charge when none have no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding of Jehovah and what he requires of us. None of them say, hey, what have we done so that this destruction has come upon us? How do we change it?